MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 6 of this year's Fall Classic. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Now a moment here for the Indians' starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, one man worth focusing on is Edwin Encarnacion, Edwin as they call him. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
John Lester gets the ball with a world championship on the line. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, last outing, solid outing. Gave him 6 full innings, but he took the loss. But if you give this club that kind of a quality outing, a lot of times you're going to walk away with a W. If he does that again this game, I think he's got a chance to win.
Digging in, Michael Brantley. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. His first homer here in the series as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
Well, this is off to an exciting start this game already. A first batter home run in the World Series. Look out, this is going to be a great contest.
1-1 on its way from Lester. This is on the ground over to first. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. Ramirez rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
I think the decision to send him home came down to one thing. The guy they're facing on the mound. He's not likely to struggle out there and give up several runs. So I think they thought risking it for an early run was worth it. Didn't pay off that time, though.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. His past history against John Lester, he's gone 3 for 8. Grounded to short. Russell's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Indians are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of the first here at Wrigley. It's now 1-0 Cleveland. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you know, the key for this ball club has been Jason Hayward. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Corey Kluber will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, we're watching a guy who's the reigning champion of the Cy Young in the American League last year. He's the American League Cy Young Award winner. That speaks volumes to his stuff and how he gets himself ready for games. He's always prepared. Lineups are afraid of him. And regardless he's having a good outing or not, the stuff carries. So I want to see him have a good outing today.
Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Summersgill's a little notorious for having a wide zone. Really frustrating for hitters. I saw one guy turn around at him one day and yell, "Is this a picnic table or is it a plate?" Yeah, he was tossed before he finished the sentence.
Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Nobody out, runner on first. On the ground for Kickness. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Batting third, third baseman, Chris Ryan.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down quietly. They trail this. The 2-1 on its way. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Lonnie Chisenhall is on deck. 3-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Curveball that time, not even close. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Looped over toward first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 8.
And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And, of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. His past history against John Lester, 9 base hits in 25 tries. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 3-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jackson racing back to the track. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. In now, Addison Russell. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Kluber's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young. So coming to the plate, Corey Kluber, 9-1-2 due up. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting,
here's Michael Brantley. Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going, and that misses for ball 4. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. Here's the 3-0 pitch.
Jose
takes a high fastball for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. There goes Brantley. Sent on the ground out to second. Zobrist with a dive. Got him.
First baseman number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Foul back. Again, he sends it out of play. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward ranging back at the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Now batting, John Lester. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
John Lester.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swinging a soft liner. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting ninth.
Standing in,
Center
Ian
fielder.
Happ.
Ian
2 out, nobody on. Fouled straight back. Kluber gets the sign. 0-2 on its way. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Misses. Ball 2.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard but foul as that finds the stands over the Cub dugout. Pulled toward right center field. Happ on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Up next for Cleveland.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe, but they're up 1-0. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
3-2 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Seared down the first baseline. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. Here's Chris Bryant now. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. For the second time, it looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond. But now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Kluber sets his sights. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Kipnis is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. They still trail 1-0. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Drilled down the line. 2-2, here it is. And this one's in the dirt. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Happ is after it. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Kluber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a bunt attempt here, and this is scooped away and stays foul. So now the question becomes what to do with 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2, and they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. One there on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Ready on 1-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Into the box now, Addison Russell. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
1-1, here it is. Sacrifice attempt here. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Jackson. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His first homer so far in the series. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
Into the box, John Lester. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder number 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. But the Cubs do get 3 on the 3-run home run. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a good take here as he misses for a ball, and it's 2-1 now to the Cleveland left fielder. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff. And
Jose Ramirez.
Two and 1. Here's Lester's offering. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Sent on the ground out to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game, and he misses with one here. It's ball 4, so that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Second baseman, number 20.
Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time. Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
The second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. A couple of walks. 1-1 now to Zobrist. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And the pitch on 2-1. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Drilled right back up the middle. Lindor is right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Rips this one to first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Has a look, now the pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Kipnis, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Rizzo.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Here's Addison Russell. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Kluber pauses. Full count pitch on its way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Once again a 3-2. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. It's in the inning, lead to a run for Chicago. We're on to the 7th here in Game 6. The Cubs are on top, 4-1. Albert Almora will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Carl Edwards Jr. is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Edwards Jr.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in and looking for more, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter,
Ready once again, Austin Jackson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Dan Otero.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 62, Dan Otero. Now playing center field and batting in the 9th spot, number 6, Bradley Zimmer.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Zimmer moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cubs,
Wilson Contreras will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now.
now batting, the pitcher, Carl Edwards Jr.
Brad Miller will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Brad Miller.
Well hit to right, but foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Bradley.
This change defensively for the Cubs. Now playing second base, number 9, Javier Bryant.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Justin
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Michael Brantley. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jose.
Baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ready with the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Brian Shaw is on to pitch out of the bullpen. In
Number 27, Brian Shaw.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. To 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and oh my. Hit him with the high. And gone into the right field bleachers. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him up. Stepping in now, Ben Zobrist. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. You got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose.
In now, Albert Almora. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Left field and deep. Brantley going back. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness.
Man, he's out there trying to throw strikes and give his guys a chance to come back and maybe win this thing, but that wild pitch and the insurance run it allows to score certainly aren't helping matters in the slightest.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Addison Russell will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A little bouncer. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Here's Addison Russell. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. In the air to right center. And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. We've got more. Welcome back to MLB Network. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th inning is set to get underway. Wade Davis takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Wade.
The 1-1 pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Lindor.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now to the plate, Jason Kipnis, who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So striding forward now, Robinson Chirinos. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. And that does it. The Cubbies have won the World Series.
Well, they just clinched the World Series title in front of the home crowd, and no doubt about it, this town is going to be rocking and rolling tonight. Just like this stadium is rocking right now as they celebrate something they'll remember forever. They are the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Here now is the final line score tonight.